in the group?
Nah.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Daniele, give me the ions for this.
Ba2 plus.
Ba2
Yeah.
plus,
And Cl minus.
Cl minus. Okay.
And then H plus. And then
H plus,
SO4 2 minus.
SO4 2 minus. Beautiful. Okay, give me the product compounds. Tonio, you got the product compounds?
No, I don't.
Okay. Daniele, do you have them?
BaSO4
BaSO4
plus 2HCl.
plus 2 HCl. Okay, and you balanced it also? Great. Okay, is BaCl2 aqueous or solid?
Solid.
Okay, well, no, Ba and Cl. There are only 6 things that are, there's only 3 things that are insoluble with chlorides, and that's silver, mercury, and lead, so it is aqueous. Okay, the H2SO4 is aqueous because it's an acid. The BaSO4, there are 6 things insoluble with sulfate. It's calcium, strontium, and barium, and silver, mercury, and lead. So is the barium sulfate soluble or insoluble?
Insoluble.
Insoluble, good. And the HCl is an acid, so it is soluble. Okay, so Nino, can you break this up into the ions?
Ba 2 plus,
Good.
plus 2 HCl.
Well, just read it right off of here. We're at the Ba, so we got that. Now we got to get the Cl. You just
Plus
read them,
Cl
they're right
minus.
over here.
Cl minus.
Cl minus, good. Now H2SO4, is it a strong acid or a weak acid?
Strong.
So how do we ionize it?
Break it up
Yeah,
into H plus plus SO4
plus HSO4 minus. Okay. Okay, and then the BaSO4, do we break that up?
No.
Good. Okay, and then what do we do with the HCl?
Break it up.
Okay, so what's that going to be?
H plus plus Cl minus.
Perfect. Okay, now we got to balance this. How many Cl's do we need here?
2.
And how many, the H's are balanced. We have 2 H's here, 2 H's there. How many H pluses do we need over here?
2 as well.
Okay, I don't know if you can see that.
You gotta zoom out.
Okay, so we have 2 here. And how many Cl's?
2.
2. Good. So do you have any spectator ions you can cancel out?
Yes.
What are they?
The Cl minuses and the H pluses.
Okay, we can get rid of 1 H plus.
Hmm.
Can't get rid of them both though. So we'll just take out the coefficient. Okay, so starting with the cation, let's write the net ionic reaction. So can somebody else do that?
Ba2 plus
Ba2 plus, thank you.
plus HSO4 minus.
HSO4 minus. Goes to
BaSO4
plus.
plus
We'll have 1 H plus left. Okay, so Yeah, so you're going to get a precipitate. It was a strong acid to begin with. It'll stay a strong acid at the end. So the pH won't see a big pH change or anything. Good. Okay, that's 3. And now, boys and boys, we're going to do 4. I think that'll take us to the hour. Okay, so this number 4, from my understanding, this would have been what Brady, David, and Gino, right? So does somebody going to give me the ions here?
I'll try. Is it H plus
It is. Good.
and then PO4
And what's the charge on the PO4?
negative?
Negative what? Takes 3 pluses to make it, to balance it. So negative what?
3.
Negative 3. Good. Okay.
And then AU.
And what's the charge on the AU?
Is it positive?
It's positive what?
Just isn't it just positive?
It's
One.
positive 3.
Uh,
The ClO4 is a negative. It takes 3 of those negatives to balance it. Okay. Okay, let's have the product compounds. Brady, you got the product compounds?
I could try.
Okay, did you guys do this when you were in your group?
We weren't sure how to do it. We tried.
Okay. So what are the product compounds? You have to put the H and the ClO4 together.
H3ClO4.
Nope. You just take the plus and the minus. Try it again.
What other way is there?
You use this H with this ClO4. That's a plus, that's a minus. What's the formula?
H plus ClO4 minus.
There's not going to be any pluses or minuses in the compound.
I don't know.
Well, I know you don't know. You proved that, so try it again. So you have a plus and you have a minus.
they cancel out.
They cancel out.
Cancel out.
HClO4.
There we go. HClO4.
I swear I said that. That's crazy.
Okay. Well, you get another chance since you swear you said that. Now we have the gold and the phosphate. You have to put those together. This is a plus 3. That's a minus 3.
AuPO4.
AuPO4. Great. Very good. Okay. Now we have to balance it. So we have 3 H's here and we have 1 H there. What do we do?
We
It's
put
a
it through.
3
And where do we put the 3?
next to that behind the H.
There we go. Okay, good. Now we need to write, well, let's, this is aqueous since it's an acid. And everything, and the AU is other transition elements. Everything with ClO4 is soluble. So this is also aqueous. And then the HClO4 is an acid, so that's aqueous. And then the AuPO4. We have other transition elements. We're in this bottom row, and the PO4 is over here. So right there. Is that soluble or insoluble?
Insoluble.
Good. So that one's a solid. So we're not going to break that up. Okay, let's have the ions now. Is this a strong acid or a weak acid, the H3PO4? Do you know how to tell?
If it's up on top, it is.
If it's
the
up on top,
lips,
it's strong. Is it up on top?
no.
So Is it strong?
Weak.
Weak. So we're not going to break that up. We're going to leave it as H3PO4. Okay. What do we do with AuClO4? 3. Got to write the ions. That's why we wrote them right here. Just got to read off this list.
AuClO4.
Au3 plus ClO4 minus. Okay, good. Now, HClO4, is it strong or weak?
Is that strong?
That's strong. So we break it up. So what are our ions? Well, they list them right up here.
ClO4 minus.
Okay, so H plus and ClO4 minus. Okay. And then we have, do we break up the AuPO4? That'll be the AuPO4. Okay, now we got to balance this. So how many ClO3s do we need? How many ClO4s do we need?
3.
And how many H's do we need?
3.
3. And how many ClO4s do we need?
3.
3. Okay. Can almost see that if I move these guys. Okay, there we go. Good. Now, any spectator ions we can cancel out?
ClO4 minus.
Good. Okay, starting with the Au3 plus, what's our net ionic reaction? We have the Au3 plus, then we have what?
3H plus.
Well, we got to get this over here on there too.
So just H3PO4.
H3PO4. Good. And then on this side, we have what?
3H plus.
3H plus.
Plus AuPO4.
Plus AuPO4. Good. Okay, great. So I think that's all we have time for today. So I'll put this video up, and then first period did the other ones. You only have to do about 10 of these if you get them right. The last 4 we haven't learned how to do yet. Okay, so first period did the other ones, you did these, and so that takes care of all